Yo, what's cracking, folks? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks, and we're going to go ahead and jump in today with Prince and the Revolution. This song is called Raspberry Beret, the official music video. So this song won the song vote on Patreon. Okay, so if you want more information about that, check out the description box below in this video. You can start contributing from as little as $1, i.e. £1, to be part of a community outside of YouTube that get to be involved with the channel, influence the channel, and also get behind the scenes material that I don't share publicly on YouTube in that way. So it is sort of like a closed door in a sense, but the entry ain't that much. It's just sort of to weed out any sort of trolls initially. Anyway, so go ahead, go check that out. If you have Instagram, there is Hat Free Speaks Instagram. So go ahead, check out the Instagram too. There is Twitter, and there's all sorts. So yeah, it's, maybe a Facebook too somewhere. I need to plug these things a bit more, I think. Anyway, if you are new, I would appreciate if you do hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with Prince of the Revolution, and this song is called Raspberry Beret. Raspberry Beret. A beret is what you wear in the military over your head. You know what I mean? It's a headpiece. We'll see what Prince does with it. We'll see where this song goes. But like many of his songs, they're outrageous in a good way. They're fabulous. They're random. And they're nothing shy of wonderful surprises. All right? It's going to be a first-time listen, first-time reaction. So let's jump in without further ado.
She had the nerve to ask me if I planned to do her any harm. So look here, I put her on the back of my bike and we went riding down by old man Johnson's farm. I said, now overcast days never turn me on. There's something about the clouds and her mixed. She wasn't too bright, but I could tell when she kissed me, she knew how to get a kiss. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find in a second-hand store. talk. Listen, they say the first time ain't the greatest. But I tell ya, if I had the chance to do it all again, I wouldn't change a stroke. 'Cause baby, I'm the most. But a girl as fine as she was there. Lord,
Yo, what's with that animation there? As if the book was being closed. What a bizarre video and brilliant song. Okay, so first of all, when the song started, I don't know if you see, it actually does feel like a book. Actually, now you mention it. Now I mention it. Sorry. Like now the book, anyway, the start of the video, I'll get my words out because I'm just excited. A lot of things going through my head right now. I start the video. There was the. It looked like the Beatles. Which album cover of the Beatles? The Yellow Submarine kind of thing, or the Beatles, Sergeant Pepper's, something. The beginning of this video. In fact, I can go back and actually have a look what the video looked like at the start. The writing, this kind of 70s curvature writing in the middle reminded me something like the Beatles, right? And I do say book because when you watch the video, it opens up, and at the end of the video, it closes. So that's something interesting for Prince, and I know Prince was heavily involved in his videos, for him to have that concept. Never seen anything like it, and it almost felt as if you were being transported into this 4D, 3D dimensional, whatever moment in time. Can you imagine that? Love his outfit. I love the fact he's wearing a cloud suit. He's probably designed himself with matching shoes. The attention to detail is absolutely bonkers. Absolutely marvelous. Crazy. Now, this song here, I like the way he's telling the story. He was working in a store, the typical 9 to 5, and whoever came in through the outdoor was a beautiful lady, and and he goes into the song. He wouldn't change anything, not even a stroke. I'm not going to get into details what he's referring to, kids, but that's Prince. That's what he's talking about there. But I've pulled up the lyrics because there was a lot of times where he was actually talking, but also singing at the same time. So the note changes in his voice were quite they're not subtle. They're quite hard for me to even pick up as well. So he goes, I was working part-time in a 5 and dime, whatever that means. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times that he didn't like my kind. Wow, okay. Because I was a bit too leisurely. Okay, seems I was busy doing something else. And then I saw her. She walked in through the outdoor. She goes into the chorus. Verse 2, verse 3, and it goes out. So verse 3, the rain sounds so cool when it hits the barn roof, and the horses wonder who you are. Ah, okay. Got you. It's the pursuit of love, guys. He came across her while he was at work, and long story short, they hit the farmyard, and it didn't go as smooth as he would have liked the first time. But like they say the first time ain't the greatest. I wouldn't change a stroke. But it goes, the first time ain't the greatest, but I tell you, if I had the chance to do it all again, I wouldn't change a stroke, because baby, I'm the most, with a girl as fine as she was then. So, long story short, he sees her, they both meet. I've skipped verse 2. Come right to the end. You might think half for speaks, you got to check out verse 2. I will then. But verse 3, the deed is done, and, he's just sort of saying, all right, it wasn't the greatest, but I wouldn't change a stroke because you're fine. Verse 2, built like she was, she had the nerve to ask me if I planned to do her any harm. So look here, I put her on the back of my bike and we went riding down by an old Johnson's farm. I said, now overcast days. Okay, okay. So she does a trust element and they go off gallivanting. Young love, gallivanting. You don't have to be young to enjoy that. But yeah, it's there. It is what it is, folks. Now I did a song, Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. I had no idea what that innuendo was. Sledgehammer, what the reference was to that. Now I know. Red beret, is that another innuendo for something I'm not 100% sure of? Red berry? Sorry, raspberry beret. Raspberry beret. Is that another innuendo? Cool. Right, folks, that was my reaction. It says it was released originally in 1982 and it was reworked. So that was it. Raspberry Beret. Interesting song, fun, and I can see the appeal for it to sort of be a tune that you can just jam along straight to and sing along to as well. All right, folks, that was my reaction. Make sure you're staying safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.